Please welcome Hayden Panettiere. Hey, good to see you again.
You too. I realized listening to your conversation, I went from apparently 3 degrees with Kevin Bacon,
Right.
which is actually 2, and now I think it's 1.
Oh, yeah? What, the
I
Scouts?
worked with your, well, yeah, I'm sitting next to you, but I worked with your wife long ago on Ally McBeal.
Oh, okay.
So it was 2 then. Now
Well,
it's
very
1.
good. Well, see, very cool. Well, congratulations on all your success
Thank
with
you.
Heroes. I remember when you were here a long, long time ago. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
You yelled at me.
Oh, yeah. I did yell at you. I got mad at you.
You were only 7.
I was 7 years old, and I had just done this Wendy's commercial, and I came back. I came in, and I was sitting down with my like, fancy purple jacket.
Right.
And you were asking me questions about Dave Thomas.
Right, the Wendy's guy.
And you said, is he old? Is he this and that? And I'm answering the questions just fine. And finally, it occurred to me, and I turned to him with this buck-tooth grin and said, haven't you ever been to Wendy's? Because he asked me like he didn't know what Dave Thomas looked like. Everyone knows what Dave Thomas looks like.
Well, I was just trying to get you.
Come on, Jay.
See, you're very sharp. Do you remember doing... See, I would like to think I owe some of your success belongs to me because you're a cheerleader where you actually got your start doing a cartwheel on our show. Do you remember that?
Oh.
Do you remember that? That's where they saw you, and then they waited 12 years, and then put you on. But the producers told me they remember seeing... Well, show that. Here we go. Take a look. Will you come back? Are you going to do a little cartwheel for me? Wait a minute. Before we go, she's going to do a cartwheel. Go ahead. Let's see you do
And a round off.
a cartwheel and a round off. Okay, go ahead. You going to be okay? Don't hurt yourself.
I won't.
You want me to?
I do gymnastics.
You do gymnastics. Okay, go ahead. Wow! Thanks, that was great.
I wore a skirt purposely so you wouldn't ask me
Yeah, I was
to do
gonna
it,
say-
but I see there it didn't stop me at all.
Well, if you'd like to try it again, I don't think there'd be any problem. No, stop that.
I don't think so. We'll
Creepy
keep
audience. Stop that.
It.
Now, obviously, you play a superhero on the show.
Yes.
What scares you? Do you have fears? Are there things that you go, oh, I don't want to do that, I won't go there?
I am absolutely petrified of sharks.
Sharks.
Petrified. And there's very little, I'll dive out of an airplane and do, you know, skydiving and all
Right.
that stuff. But sharks petrify me.
No, why? Why is that?
You know what? The funny thing about it, though, is that I'm not only scared of sharks in the ocean.
Right.
I'm scared of sharks in lakes.
In lakes.
And quite possibly ponds.
Okay, and how does a shark get into a pond?
Because you did, come on, you guys saw the Jaws where the shark got into the lake, where they left the opening to the ocean open and it came in. And my grandparents, I'm serious, my grandparents live on a lake in Indiana.
In
We're near the
Indiana,
lake.
so...
In Indiana. And I decided they make us tube all the time and wakeboard and water ski, and I have to be there with someone. My dad has to be in the water.
Wow.
And then when I tube, I make my friend, I say, okay, now, if I fall off, you have to fall off. But if you fall off, you're on your own.
Right, oh, that's it.
I'm staying on the tube.
Well, that's a nice one. Now, what are your special powers exactly? What are the powers you have on the show?
I am an indestructible cheerleader.
Okay.
But I don't cheer, I only wear the outfit.
Okay. Is that part of your contract? How does that work?
Apparently, you know, people keep asking me, are they going to incorporate cheerleading in their house? No.
'Cause I heard-
just like the outfit. It's like the cape and
Right.
tights and.
And I love the outfit. You get no argument from me. That was great.
But I'm indestructible. I call myself like a piece of meat. I get filleted and stir-fried and all of the above.
Now, I told they made molds of your body. Is that true? What was that all about?
They did. When I first started, right before the pilot, they took me in. They had to make body casts of me so that when I do break a body part, it's not actually mine.
Right.
But it looks just like mine. And so I'm getting there, and I have to be in a little bathing suit so that they don't get clothing lines and this and that.
Oh, they gave you a bathing suit?
Oh, I brought my own. They didn't tell me it was going to be completely destroyed, but... So I get there, and they have to grease me down first. And there's all these guys and one girl, and she's basically telling me to spread them so that the plaster doesn't stick to me.
Right.
And I get on the table, and, you know, it's a little cold and a little uncomfortable. And all of a sudden, the biggest man I've ever seen in my life walks in. He's got a bandana, a ponytail, a beard. He must be 6'5" and 300 pounds, and he's strapping on these plastic gloves, and he snaps them and goes, "Hi!" And I'm just sitting there on the table, completely uncomfortable and awkward, and I was like, "Hi." He's like, "This'll be painless. It'll be painless." And it was fun, kind of claustrophobic. But...
So they make the whole mold. Is that what this is? This picture is going around the internet.
Oh, no.
Explain what this picture is. Because a couple of people have asked me about this. What is this? Now that's you. This looks like a bad accident. What happened here?
This was a scene where I'm having an autopsy. I've been killed by my nasty kind of boyfriend.
Right.
But then I go on to almost kill him, so it's okay.
All right.
But they fillet me open,
Right.
and I wake up. But during the scene, I was doing, like you guys saw Austin Powers,
Right.
fat bastard, when he's sitting there going, "Look at my sexy body." And that's what I was doing, because I thought it was funny that I had ribs on. So I was sitting there going, "Look at my sexy body," when I'm on the table like that. And someone snapped a picture. So nowadays, people come up to me with that picture and go, "Can you sign this, please?" And I have no idea where it came from, no idea who took it, but everyone and their mother has that picture now.
I was going to ask you, could you sign this? I'm just curious. Well, no, we have a clip from the show. What is this scene we're going to see right here? What is this? What is happening?
This is with my grandmother, as we find out, and I think this is actually the first time I've ever seen the scene.
Okay. Hayden, thank you very much. Heroes comes back on Mondays, 9 o'clock. Hayden and Panettiere. Thanks, Hayden. Good seeing you. We'll be right back with swimmer Michael Phelps right after this. Do you two know each other, by the way?
No, just first time for both of them.
Really?
I used to be a swimmer.
Yeah?
Really?
Not like you, though.
Maybe. Would you like to give us some pointers?
What stroke?
I was free and fly.
All right. I can help you out a little bit.
Fly, the first time I ever swam, and I looked like a drowning bug, so I could probably use it.
Can you help her with her fear of sharks?
I have the same fear, so
Really?
we're on the same page. I'm a shark. I like sharks, but they definitely freak you out a little bit.
Now, tell me, big week in Australia.